War number 3 of the Season of Crush 2.0, and here we are again starting on Section 1, Path 1. We're going to start off against this Absorbing Man here, and this is a really easy Tigra fight. The only thing I need to be aware of is just trying to keep his Uru form off as often as possible, and make sure that if he refines either of his forms, I get rid of it basically immediately. Especially the magma form if he somehow refines that, because then if I get incinerates placed on me, I'm kind of taking a lot of damage there, and I would probably die, so we're just going to make sure he doesn't get a refined magma or a refined Uru, because we'd take a bunch of damage if we somehow got hit in refined Uru, and also probably die. So anyway, we're just trying to finish this guy off with an SP1 right there. That was like a 24-second fight. Complete joke right there. And next up we have node 10 Thing, and this is like the third different node I've taken Thing with Tigra this season, and this one's basically going to be no different. The only thing that makes this different is I've got to watch my parries, and he's going to be shrugging my ruptures every once in a while, but Tigra still has plenty of damage to where it doesn't even matter. We just want to bait this guy's special attacks, dex them while rooted, which is really easy. His specials are really easy to dex while rooted, one of the easier ones to dex from the tactic. And the cool thing about this meta is that with the root, once I counter his special with a heavy, I'm usually getting him back in the corner, and normally Thing pushes you far back enough with his specials that doesn't happen. So the root, in theory, kind of helps Tigra here, because when Thing normally throws this SP1 and then you counter it with a heavy attack, you're still too far away from the wall to spam another heavy, but in this meta it's different because of the fact that you can't go very far away from them. So anyway, that fight went down really easy in just under a minute. So yeah, that's like the third Thing I've taken with her on different nodes this meta. Really nice fight there. So next up is a Korg here. I just needed a random Korg counter because this was the only problematic fight on my path for the team I had already chosen. So I just grabbed Pyramid X to make a fun little fight out of it. I could have taken many of my mutants. I could have taken Jubilee, I guess, but I just went with Pyramid X because she's one of the only champs I haven't taken to war before. One of my few mutants I haven't taken to war. Britton was on defense, Danny was on defense, so yeah, Pyramid X is probably better than Jubilee for this fight anyway. We just need to get to the SP2, we'll charge our heavy to gain that extra prowess, throw it while his rock shield is down, and let it do a bunch of damage. We only need 2 of them, because my Pyramid X is my first and only one of 2 rank 2s, so she does plenty of damage. We just need to get this guy's rock shield down. We're going to throw another SP2 right after, I think. I'm going to throw it right after this SP1 actually, and then it's going to kill him just like that. Why am I not throwing it? Okay, now I threw it. And yeah, there he goes. That Korg is down. Really easy node for Korg, honestly. I would be placing on a different node, but that's just me. Alright, next up, Moondragon's first fight against this 7-star rank 3 Photon. This is the scariest fight I think I've ever seen in Alliance War for me before. Like, this is the scariest path fight, at least. Like, this terrified me so much. And you're gonna see that those fears might take advantage of me a little bit. But, so, thing with Moondragon, we just want to ramp her as fast as possible while trying to keep that taunt still active, so that when her special attacks go unblockable, I can block them with the taunt. And we just need to get a bunch of intercepts, and yeah, she decided to... I tried to intercept and she just blocked for like a quarter of a second before she dashed in, and there goes my indestructible boost. So now I'm like, well, now I've got to finish the fight without an indestructible boost, which sounds awful. So anyway, we're trying to get her to throw special, and she just won't do it, and now I'm in the corner, and now my taunt is gone. So I'm like, okay, I guess I'm just eating this to the face, because my taunt fell off. I could have dexed it, but I wasn't ready for the dex, because I was planning on blocking it with the taunt. That didn't happen. So now I'm throwing my SP3. She's at full health, and like, okay, I've got to find some way to come back from this fight. She's in pure light now, so I need an intercept. Luckily, I get one right there. I tried to dex like an idiot, and I obviously dex failed. So now I'm at 1% health. I'm like, oh, okay, I think I'm dead. So I slow combo to get her pure light gone. It's finally gone, and then she kills me on a dash back. I was just trying to dash back to beta special and get away from her at the same time, and of course I get clipped by it. So, yeah, that's great. I finally get ramped. I finally get out of the SP3. I couldn't even throw my SP2 in time to try to nuke her down. That feels great. So, there's the first death of the war. So I heal up, and I gotta fight her again, and she's gonna heal back to, like, full health so fast because of the amount of regen on this node. And Moondragon was, like, my literal only counter for this, because I can't use Zemo because she's bleed immune, so I don't have Despair to carry me. I can't use Atuma because his debuffs just fuel her pure light form. I can't use Elsa because precisions that she keeps gaining will just go to Buffet. Moondragon is my only option because of Despair. Once I get into my psionic mode, the Despair would be carrying me. So I just had to deal with that. And then I forgot that her mediums can't miss. So there goes some more of my health because I just forgot about that when I threw my SP1. So now I'm at half health again, and she's at full health again. So I blocked her SP2 or her SP1. I take 25% just on block for blocking the SP1. That's so friggin' stupid, man. Anyway, we throw the SP2. It does a decent amount of damage. I should have put on a power back for this fight. I think I was planning on, and then literally just forgot about it because I'm an idiot. But either way, we're trying to get to another SP2 as fast as we can. We have the energy vulnerabilities definitely helping us to control her healing a bit. We throw the SP2, it's going to get her really low, and then she's going to throw her SP2. Luckily, she's not in pure light form, so I can dex it. So I just need her to throw it. She throws it, and I was apparently too early. And I've practiced that special 2 dex before, and apparently I was too early on the dex. So, yeah, there's death number 2 on this Photon. And I'm like, oh, well, there goes more potions that I'm just completely wasting on this fight. I've used 8 potions in this fight. That's so much loyalty, man. That's like 400k loyalty when you add it all up from the amount of increase of the potion costs. So, yeah, this is great. I'm basically out of items for the next war. I think I have like 3 potions left. Right after this fight, the SP2 finally kills her, so the fight's finally over with. But okay, we gave 2 deaths, we lost 8 potions. This is an actual nightmare, and on a path fight, so it's like I had to take it. It's not like I could get a backup. Anyway, next up, node 39, we have a Silk here. This fight is, in theory, really easy for Moondragon because she takes a lot of reduced power sting damage, and you're not triggering any buffs unless you dex, which I don't necessarily have to do. I will dex sometimes, but either way, we're just trying to get ramped really fast, and the power sting really helps that because of the fact that she ramps really fast while under the effect of a power sting, bleed, or poison. There might be one other thing, I can't remember. But we throw the SP2 and we take barely any damage from the power sting because of the fact that she is resistant to it. But at this point, I'm like, oh, my taunt fell off. I guess I die here, because that's just what happens when your taunt falls off in this game mode. And yeah, obviously, I'm not ready to dex that, because I want to block it. And I die, again! 3rd death this war. 3rd death with Moondragon this war. And I just let someone clear it up. I didn't even try to get potions to do it again, because I was so unmotivated to take the fight at that point. Someone just cleaned it up for me, luckily. I just was like, I want to get back to playing Tigra, because Tigra is just a champ that I feel like no matter what I'm taking, as long as it's a reasonable fight, I can get it down really easily. I haven't died with Tigra in 20 plus wars. It was back in Armor Burn meta, I think, was the last time I died with Tigra. I don't even remember at this point. So that would be more than 20 wars, but I might be wrong. Anyway, I just needed to get back to a Tigra fight so I could not get screwed over by this stupid tactic. And we're fighting this Node 42 Gorr. I didn't even fully boost because this fight is such a friggin' joke to her. So I just need Gorr to throw special ones, and then this is really, really easy. We're just gonna get the heavy counter here, and then he's literally just dead. We just bait his dash, and he runs into it, and then yeah, so. There's my last fight of the war. 3 deaths, fantastic, love that. We did win the war. I don't have a picture of the final stats right now, but yeah, we did win it, so we're 3-0 of the season at least. I've died 5 times this season, maybe 6, I don't even remember. No, it's 6. Yeah, I died twice in the first war, once in the second war, 3 times in this war. All to tactic fights, by the way. I still have soloed every non-tactic fight, so at least there's that. But anyway, yeah, that's my War 3. I hope I can bring Moondragon back to another war and redeem myself with her. But yeah, we'll just see. So far, I'm in the middle of War 4, and I'm playing pretty well so far. Let's just hope that continues. So anyway, thanks for watching. Have a good one.